Hey, what's going on, everybody? And welcome to the Sebastian Bonet Show. I'm your host, Sebastian Bonet. I have gotten a lot of feedback from my art of fleeting post that I did about a week ago, 2 weeks ago, and people have been saying, that is a dying art. People have not are not teaching that anymore, and I thought to me it was important. So I figured, I was thinking about it. And I thought I should do a part 2 to that, to the art of fleeting and the preparedness that it takes to be a top or bottom or any sexual creature. And so the first part we're going to get back with, first up I have my goodie bag. I have my goodie bag, which is SpongeBob, and it has everything that I need to be safe, secure, and confident as a man, no matter whether I'm a top or bottom, right? And so, first off, we're going to go back to the Almighty Fleet. The Almighty Fleet, this is something that you need to have with you, to me, at all times, And, we go out to the club, and I'm not a person that sugarcoats anything. I'm not saying that I do it, but I know it has been done. It continues to be done. And, we often go out to festive events, to the clubs, or to different things. And oftentimes, you are not prepared for any type of sexual activities. You think you had a little light lunch, think a salad would do you just fine and you can have sex later. No, boo-boo. That shit is still, literally, that shit is still on your stomach and you need to prepare yourself. And so I suggest anybody, no matter whether you have a car or you have, you're riding a bus, this can fold up, baby. It's plastic. You can squeeze all the air out of it, right? And fold her up. You see how she gets real compact and tie a little rubber band around it. Now, as you go, you have a fleet with you. So if you need to go into the bathroom at McDonald's, or if you're in the club or somewhere else, or you're leaving the club and you found a nice gentleman caller or a butch bunny or whatever you want to call it, you are prepared. All you need is some warm water and a toilet. So I suggest keep this with. That's the first part about being prepared. All honesty, I have one in the trunk of my car. I have my preparedness kit. You should always be prepared. I have a fleet in the back of my car. I guess I should have did that, but it's clean. So anyways, I do, sanitize to blow it back out. But you should have this in the trunk of your car. For me, I also have TheraFlu. Well, it's actually wall flu. I guess I can't show you this on TV, whatever, but I keep that because I have sinuses. But I also have all of my water-based lubricants. The little trial packs, health department, water-based, wonderful. It's good for sucking too. And then you have the flavors. That's cherry. What one is it? That's cherry too. I don't particularly care for cherry. Ha ha! Here goes my favorite, bubblegum, honey. But just don't chew on the dick. That's not that. You might get this taste in your mouth and you think, bubblegum, and start chewing. I guarantee the bitch that you sucking on gonna knock the shit out you. But anyway, bubblegum blast. But you have your preparedness kit. And I have my lube and my condoms, my lube and my douches. I also got, for some odd reason, honey, I got some shot glasses in there. Now, I really don't drink that much, but for some reason, I got a shot glass. But I also have my different types of condoms. Or you can get a nice little packet just like this. Everybody go to the club. They have the preparedness kits for you. Now, they don't come with fleets. You have to provide that yourself. But this comes with lube and condoms. Baby, this will go in your breast. I don't know if you can see yourself as a woman. Go right there in your cleavage. You can have it right there, honey. You can stick it in your back pocket. There's no excuse why any man or woman should not have condoms. So I have all of this with me because you never know. And I'm not saying, shit, everybody done had their one night stand. It's not saying that's the appropriate thing to do. I'm not condoning it by a long shot, but I'm a realist. I am a realist. We go to the club, you meet somebody, honey, that alcohol got in your system and the lights are dim, baby, and they look real good, honey, and you go home or get ready to go home or go somewhere else. Now, don't let it be in Atlanta because you got, the old 708, they had the black room, honey. You can go in there and do what you do in the black room, and you never see that person again. Well, hell, shit, you ain't see him in the first place because the room is black. So, I never understood that because people, you can do anything in that room and you don't know who it is. Somebody explain that to me. Now 708 is closed, but they're about to reopen it. But that was a popular spot during all the Pride events. You go to 708 on Friday night, and it'd be packed on the regular floor and down in the back in the house room where the ball kids are getting it in. And then right around that corner, and it's no bigger than, I would say 10 by 10. I honestly would say 10 by 10. But you're doing all kinds of things in there, and you don't know who it is. Now, I'm not going to say I've never been back there. Now, I can say I've never done anything back there, but I have been back there. And I guess the anonymity, and that's not a word, I don't believe it is, but the anonymity of it is, I guess, the fun part. I don't know. I like to see who I'm diggling with. I don't know. I don't want to diggle with a booger. That's just me. I mean, I know I'm not the best looking person, but I know I'm sexy as all outdoors. I'm not, Adonis, the god, or Aphrodite. Yes, but I know I'm good looking, but I just don't want to. I just don't believe I want to diggle with a booger. Anyways, and mind you, I'm wearing my shirt, honey. I got this, and it says, "What is done?" What it should say? What happens in the dark? That's what it says. Now, I'm not gonna tell you what the back say, but this says, "What happens in the dark," and that was a perfect segue into 708, or the former 708, or if you old school like me, there used to be Loretta's back in the day. That's like 95 on back. No, not 95, bitch, I was 15 then. At least 2000, 2001, that was Loretta's. But yes, your preparedness kit. Always be prepared. That's the main thing I want to tell you. It was just, stay up on your stuff. I'm not condoning unprotected or raw sex. Some folks like it, some folks don't. I personally think it's nasty. Now, everybody has had their slip-ups. Everybody has had their slip-ups. You know the thing, look, that's it. But, keep you a preparedness pack with you. This should go with, tuck it in your Bible. Pray over it. If you pray over your condoms, you won't have nothing to worry about. Pray over your condoms and your lube. Ask God to anoint these condoms so they won't break. Things of that nature. But you keep all your stuff with you. But look, honey, I know me. I have a bag full of stuff. You got to keep your kit with you at all times. So this is what I was talking about. Just being prepared. Keep your douche bottle, your fleet bottle in your car. Keep it in your backpack. You never know. You like to be at school. Now, I can only speak for me in Tallahassee, me in Atlanta, me in New York, me in Houston, me in Dallas, me in Miami, me in Nashville, me in Tampa, Orlando, me in Jacksonville. Did I say Houston? Yes, I said Dallas, I believe. Yeah, that's me in Albany, me in Columbus. Me in Mobile, Alabama, me in Pensacola. I think that's about it. Okay. I can speak for me in those places that I have been and possibly have had encounters. Possibly. Be prepared. Be prepared. You never know where you're going to go. I know here at Tallahassee, they have Florida State University, and a lot of kids like to stroll the library. Or stroll your library. They get on the computer, and I'm in the library. They go in the bathroom. Now this has never been me. Now I'm an old school girl. I'm quote unquote from Tallahassee, so I know the goings ons in Tallahassee. Ain't too much that you can't get by me. But they like to troll the library. Now, if you're in the library, of course you can't go home because obviously you don't have internet at your house. That's why you're in the library using the public computers. And you say that in the library has 5 floors, so you either say, meet me in the bathroom on the bottom floor, 2nd stall, or meet me on the top floor, 1st stall. That's a perfect opportunity to take your fleet with you. So you can be prepared for whatever's going to happen. So, anyways, look. That's my little video. I'm just messing around. But be prepared. Preparedness, the same way you study for your finals and all that good stuff, same way you got to study for this fleet. You don't want to have a bad encounter because if you mess up, you will get a failing grade from the person you're with and they will never call you again. And they actually might put you on the blacklist and spread your name around and say, ooh, don't do it. She's a shitty kitty. But anyways, it's been good. Y'all holla at me. Follow me on Twitter at Sebastian Bonet, B-O-N-E-T. I'm on Facebook if you know where I am. And then my website. Get at me at www.whatstphotography.com. And that's it, man. Y'all get it up with me. Holla back. Give me your feedback. But this is the Art of Fleeting Part 2. Alright, ciao. Y'all be good. Boo! Oh yeah, don't forget y'all see my men on the wall? All the men on the wall, ain't they fly? I love men. Bye.